Hola. Well, my apology. this is the this is uh, the English section. So, good morning. This is Jorge Herrera, and today I'm presenting to you as many other Tuesdays since I started in at the beginning of 2020. And today I'm going to talk about the benefits of having the two uh, the two concepts, the two platforms that I like. I mean, I'm very passionate with the infinite banking concept, and I have always liked the home-based business since I came to this country. So recently, I was watching a video of the economic summit in Davos, Switzerland, where all those multimillionaires, billionaires get together with some heads of a state and and presidents, and they plan and they make decisions. And guess what? Those plans and those decisions are dangerous to us because most of these guys are psychopaths, and they think that they are close to God and that they can manage our lives. So they plan, and unfortunately they create dangerous situations like the pandemic that we just that we recently lived through, and also they just want to take more control and be able to manage our lives the way that they like it. And they are totalitarian capitalists, and they talk about that capitalism is no good. Capitalism is no good for the people. They come with the story that socialism is better because with socialism people accept the situation where the state is in charge of everything, and that that we don't need to have personal responsibility and use our skills and our knowledge to create businesses that can help people. And the more people we help, the better we get help. So capitalism has been the best system that has helped humanity to grow, evolve, and get to where we are today in respect to all the comfort and all the improvements in technology and science that can help us or that have helped us. And they want to replace that with the socialism where they control it as totalitarian capitalists, because they don't have the money that they have because of socialism. They have that money because they use capitalism to get rich, because that's how you can get rich, with capitalism. Unfortunately, capitalism has been used without heart, and we are humans, and we have a heart, so we should use our heart to be able to benefit of capitalism, so we can become rich, very wealthy. But at the same time that we can become very wealthy, we can help the people that that contributed to create our wealth to also improve their lives and become wealthy themselves. So that's how the best capitalism can work. Unfortunately, that's not how it's been used, especially lately, because it's just a situation of taking advantage of others to become rich. So after I was watching this video, it confirmed my passion of promoting the infinite banking concept, because the infinite banking concept allows you to create your own environment in which you can move your money, and that brings to you many, many benefits, like that your money grows tax deferred and you can use it tax free. That it's a private platform, so the government doesn't mess with it, and financial institutions do not mess with it either. They don't see it. That you have access to money quick, that you have access to that money, no questions asked, that you normally use other people's money, because that's what happens when you take out a loan. You are not taking out your own money as a loan. You are taking out the people's money that make payments to the insurance company. So you take out money on a loan from the general fund, and that's how you use other people's money. And what is the benefit of that? The benefit of that is that your own money, your capital, your savings in your policy never leaves the position to receive guaranteed interest. The interests are guaranteed, and dividends. The dividends are not guaranteed, but in the history of these companies, they have always been paid. If they skip 1 year, maybe that would be the only case, but they've been very consistent on paying these dividends. And if you can find 1 year that they didn't pay it, you might not find two. So that's the advantage. Another advantage is categorized as a retirement platform, like in the case of a 401k or an IRA, or those qualified vehicles by the government, is categorized in that sense for their protection in case you have an accident and you hurt somebody, and then these people sue you to recover damages. Well, they won't be able to take the money on this platform in the majority of the cases. So that protection is extremely important too. So you get tax-deferred growth with tax-free use. You get access to money quick. It is private. It is protected. It grows efficiently. It also allows you to protect your family, because it is a whole life insurance, a specially designed whole life insurance contract with dividend payments from a mutual company. So it is insurance. So if you die because of an accident or an illness, your family will get a death benefit that it won't replace you, but it can help them to manage for a while the fact that you disappear. So all those benefits are important. And the fact that you are in control, that's extremely important, because when you borrow the other people money on those loans, you set up the terms. You can set how much interest you can pay if you want to pay any interest, but you should pay the maximum that you can, because once the interest that the insurance company requires is paid, then the difference, it just helps to grow your capital. So that's why you should set those payments on your loans as high as you can, and also you can set for how long. So all that is extremely important to help you get better results. And Nelson Nash used to say that you did not, I apologize. Nelson Nash used to say that you should be in two businesses. The business that you know how to make money, and the business of banking, being that business the stronger of the two. And Nelson Nash was a very wise person that understood very good Austrian economics. And if you know what Austrian economics is, you know that it makes sense, and it supports free markets and capitalism. So that's about the infinite banking. And as having a business or as an employee, it can help you create an environment in which you can move your money that is very advantageous for you. But let's add a home-based business. Let's say that you are an employee. So if you are an employee, you are paying taxes in a disadvantageous way. Why? First thing the company that you work for does is they take money out of your paycheck to put it in prison to pay taxes for the next year. So you cannot touch that money, and that money goes there and is growing, but it's money that you don't have access to. That you don't have access to. So you could say, how good is that money for me if I don't have access to it? But it is unfortunate, but those companies take money from you at the moment that you're gonna receive your paycheck, and part of the money goes to a special account or actually is sent to the IRS. Is sent to the IRS, where the IRS keeps it there as a free loan for them till the date that you're gonna pay the taxes. So, and if the money that they are subtracting is more than what it is to pay for taxes, then it might go into growing your qualified vehicle. So that's what happens when you are an employee. The first thing that they do is take money out of your paycheck for taxes. What happens when you create a plan B? When you get in business with a good company on the home-based business arena. well, you become a business owner, and you get many advantages. One of them is how you pay your taxes, because businesses normally they can use money to generate profits, and if they generate profits, then they pay taxes. So did you hear that? If you don't generate profits as a business, you actually don't pay taxes. So and why you won't generate business? Well, maybe you are not good at it, or maybe you use so many of those deductions that are allowed in the small business arena that you end up presenting a loss and you don't pay taxes. Or let's say that you make so much money that all the allowances, all the deductions that you took were not enough, and you still had to present a profit. Well, guess what? It will be a minimum amount of tax that you would pay in relation to the amount of money that you were able to enjoy. So that's the reason you should have a home-based business. And I believe it was Robert Kiyosaki, or maybe, what is this guy? Wow, I forgot his name. This old fellow that is a multi-millionaire because of all his investments. I'll probably remember the name when I don't need it after this presentation. And anyway, but just using Robert Kiyosaki, they say that if you don't own home-based business, you're crazy. Okay. Well, so anyway, that's why you should have a home-based business, so you can demonstrate that you are not crazy. And so if you want to learn about those two concepts, contact me at jorgeherrera.com, and I can help you implement your infinite banking concept policy. I mean, your whole life policy with, dividend, especially designed dividend paying whole life policy with a mutual company. I can help you set up that. And I can also share with you some home-based business that you could take a look at. Because you should look for a good company with a good team. And a good team is a team that can demonstrate to you hands-on how to do the business and help you grow the business to a point that you are generating good money, and that you feel confident to start going on your own, building your team. Because to this point, your team, the team that you belong to, they actually help you build your business. So that's why you should look for these good teams. And if you contact me at jorgeherrera.com, then I'll share with you that. And in the URL jorgeherrera.com, that takes you to my LinkedIn profile, and I have all my contact information there, my email, my phone number, and websites. So thank you for showing up today, and I'll see you next week. Thank you.